Hello, you're welcome to this video. My name is Shedrach, and on this video, I'm going to be showing you the advantage of a master reseller against any other package I've heard about, we talk about on the channel. And this video is going to be self-explanatory. I'm going to give you the highlights of master reseller. For those of you that are looking for a complete VTU website setup solution that will enable you to earn nothing less than 500K every month. So stick around with me on this very of evaluation about master reseller packages, right? So we are going to be looking at it on extensive notes. So stick around as we proceed. For you to get started, you need to visit instantmobile.com.ng. Instant Mobile is one of the popular platforms in Nigeria that will enable you to own a VTU website on a very good and affordable rate. And of course, we have been Instant Mobile has been like as old as telecom business is concerned in Nigeria. So once you're on instantmobile.com.ng, where do you locate the page? I'm going to leave everything on the description of this video so you can easily check it out. All you have to do is to hover your mouse and click on Master Reseller. You can always see it once you are on instantmobile.com.ng. Just click on Master Reseller. So once you click on Master Reseller, it will take you to the Master Reseller page. Now, Master Reseller is an innovative solution that is run by Instant Mobile Nigeria that will enable you to own and operate a telecom business based on the sub-reseller kind of business formation. What we mean by sub-reseller is the ability for you to build giant army of resellers. Now, this reseller we are talking about is not like people that are using our websites to do reselling of the services, but rather people that owns their own website, and invariably they connect to your own website. So that's just like a summary of a master reseller. So you can easily take a look at the page critically to understand every bit about the master reseller program. But here on this video, I'm looking at the highlight. What is the advantage of master reseller against any other packages that we have on Instant Mobile Nigeria? So we're going to look at it critically. So if you look at on this place, you scroll down a little bit, you see this the capability of the business is stated here. One of the basic or the advanced thing or the what differentiated with any other VTU setup solution is the 5-element blueprint. Now, notice that you can own a VTU website with as little as any amount from 30K, 50K, 100K from any provider around the net. But the one good thing about this solution is this. This solution follows the 5-element blueprint. And anytime you want to set up a VTU website, either in Nigeria or any other place you are watching this video from, you must always look out and search out for these 5 elements. Now, what are those 5 elements? The Master Reseller VTU setup solution is the only package that comes with the 5 elements that make you over 500K every month in telecom business. These 5 elements are included in this setup solution. Now, what are those 5 elements? One is the users, right? So the user, these are people who use your platform to do their normal top-up and recharge. This is called your primary or free users. You need them to make big income in telecom business every month. These users can earn you nothing from 2,000 to 3,000 every day if you can build 1 to 2,000 free users. Okay, getting free users will be shown to you via Telecom Hackbook Blueprint, which is one of our old and most reliable ebook that enable you to understand how to get traffic to your VTU website, how to actually position your VTU website on autopilot. So you'll be given this for completely free of charge once you order for the master reseller solutions. Now, the next set of people that will come to your business is the resellers. These are a group of people who come to resell airtime, data, cable, bill payment from your portal for profit. This package have them in mind. Here you can configure the price system for your resellers and give them more higher discounts. This will force them to upgrade to get higher discounts offer. How you can make money from your resellers are grouped into 2 on the reseller aspect. One is the upgrade fee. Okay, so the fee they pay for upgrades, that's the first way you make money, because any business you want to set up, you're looking at a way to make money, not just that you are owning a business, but you don't actually define the process at which you make money from it. Now, each of your resellers will pay you certain amount of money to able to upgrade to become a reseller under your platform. Let's say you are charging your resellers 2.5, just 2.5 to upgrade to in a month, and in a month you have, let's say, 100 resellers who becomes who came on board as like, okay, you have 100 resellers that will come on board. That will be roughly what 2005, which is pay each upgrade times it by 100. That will give you 250K in a month just for upgrading. So that's just the very eye opener to this business. Now the next thing is the product sale. Remember, we are grouping this into two. And I've talked about the resellers. Critically, we are looking at how does these resellers play a vital role on your website. Now, apart from them upgrading to own, as like to own, to have a reseller account with you, the money does not stop here. But even if you don't charge them 2,000, maybe even if it's 1,000 that you are charging them, that means 250K divided by 2. That will give you roughly 75K, right? No, I think it's around 125K that you're going to be making a month from 100 retailers. That is a mind-blowing income for you. Now, the next thing is the passive income that comes. What is passive income? The money you make without necessarily putting effort again into something you are doing. Call it any business. Now, how does the passive income come? Once your reseller has come to upgrade, they are now enjoying a better discount from your website. Now, the next thing that comes in is the product sales, okay? Even though you have reduced the price for your resellers, we will also teach you how to still make profit from your reseller transaction. Here you will see the power of 0.5, 1 naira, 2 naira, just give you tip of the iceberg. You know, people don't know the power of a little amount of money. People always place more emphasis on higher amounts of money. But when you have a volume number of transactions happening on your website, you will discover that this 1 naira, 2 naira you neglect is very huge amount of money. Now, if all your resellers who upgraded the account are doing 5,000 naira transaction every day in your website, and you have, let's say, 300 resellers, and maybe you are retaining just 0.5% from yourself from their sales of airtime, that means in a day you'll be making what? 5,000 times by 300. That will give you around what? What's it called? 1.5 divided by 100. Then that will give you 150 times by 0.5. That is around 7,000 naira. That is the profit coming from the sales of airtime alone. Okay, what about data? Let's say each of your resellers are buying an average of 5 gig of MTN SMA, and you are retaining just 2 naira from the sales of 5 gig of MTN SMA. Since you have 300 resellers, this will be what? 2 naira times by 300. That will give you around 6,000. Times it by 5. That will give you around what? That's around 30. What's called 30? What's called 3,000. Now, what if they are selling, let's just say 10 gig each? Now, you'll be doing the mathematics on yourself to understand the power of 1 naira, 2 naira. So do not focus more on, I want to set margins. Let me be making 5 naira, 10 naira from my resellers. But focus more of making a lesser amount of a kind of profit. And then your resellers will enjoy to use their services, having known that it's very cheap, thereby forcing more volume of transaction in the process. Now, these are just like, okay, these are people that come in, resellers. We know, look at the very two major ways you make money from your resellers are what? Upgrade fee and the product sales. That is the two major ways we have established on this training. Because we're looking at, okay, if you want to go for a master reseller, what are the advantage it has? One, we have looked at the users at the first primary set of people, which of course, these are just primary users. We're making roughly from what? 2,000 to 3,000 every day from them based on our analysis. Then we also look at resellers Then we are categorizing resellers into two, which are upgrade fee. The way we make money is through upgrade fee, then product sales. We have already categorically look at that process. Now we are looking at the next ways you make money from owning a master reseller solution, which is portal owners. Now here, these are free customers. This your free customers or resellers may decide to also own their very own automated portals where they can manage and control their customer. Here you are making money in two ways, right? So we're looking at it. One is setup of sub-reseller portals. Here you can charge your reseller, let's say 25K for them to own a VTU website from your own end. What if in a month you have just 20 resellers who order for VTU portal from your end? You're making what? 25,000 times by 20. That is 500,000 from setting up the portal for them. This is what is called active income. Why do we call it active income? Because you need their effort, right? You need the effort. You need to actually, what's it called? Do the needful. What do we mean by needful? Marketing to be able to make this amount of money. But this is active income. So if you're making 500K from them, now some resellers, transaction income, what it means is this: each of these resellers you set up has the capacity to make you a lot of cash via what is called sub-reseller transaction income. What do we mean by that? Remember, you are retaining the profit from the top sections there, the way we explain it at the previous. We are retaining a profit margin from what's called product sales, right? So if these your resellers go on to build their own base customers, sub-customers on their VTU website, the transaction is still reflecting in your main website. Why? Because we are setting up this solution to enable you to have a chain of distributors, giant army of resellers that are using your terminals for their product sourcing, right, at the primary level. Now, the next way you make money from this is through API users. Now, these are people who want to connect your platform to their own back-end solutions. You can decide to be your API users, 10,000 to gain access to your API. If you just say 10 people, just 10 API users in a month, that will give you around, what, 10,000 times by 10. That is 100K per month. You can make money by, and money also comes when these API users are doing transactions. So the bone of contention on this presentation or training is this: you minimize the gain you get from either your what's called portal owners and resellers and API users. Put more emphasis on 1 naira, 2 naira, 3 naira, because these are people that want to resell the services. So you'll be making money in two forms, which is what? Upgrade fee and set up solutions for this. Yeah, 3 categories, because people that want to own a portal, you are the one to build the website for them, right? This is the first money you make from them. The second money is people that want to become a reseller. They have to upgrade to a particular with amount you set in the admin. Now, this is called the reseller upgrade money you are making as admin. Then the transaction from API users to a reseller is coming forth, and you are making money from that. So put a little amount of money from there and make that insane crazy cash in the process. Now we have the what you call investors. Now the last element you need to have an investors and developer who want to pay you to own the solution. Now here is different from reseller portal owners. Here you make a lot of money from reselling the software itself. So users can come to you and say, sir, I've seen, I already own a VTU website, but I really want to take over my own business. I want you to sell this solution for me. So you can easily price any amount. You can price 300,000, you can price 120, 150, 300, 500K. It depends on power of negotiations. Now, these are the 5 elements that makes you crazy amount of money in telecom business, and that is the reason why I am 100% recommending Master Reseller Solution setup system for any person that is really want to build what you call passive leverage income, right? So this passive leverage income is suitable for a client that need money on demand. So all you need to do is to order for this solution right now. Use the link in the description of this video to order for the solution and watch magic happens. Now, what you should know is this: this business gives you the leverage to build a chain of sub-reseller portals. But remember the process. These people will start from being a customer to being a, what's it called? They will start from being a customer. Let me take it back again so that you'll be able to be understanding my training. They will start from what? Being a user first, okay? They will start from being a user to being a reseller, to upgrading to a reseller, to doing transaction as a reseller. Then before they will now come to you that, I want to own my VTU website, to be a portal owner, right? Or better still, they own their own website, but they have been using your site. They know that their service is okay. They now want to integrate their API. Then the time shall come, they will now say, okay, I want to buy off this solution, right? So this is the process, and you must follow it. If you don't follow it, you cannot be able to make this huge amount of money we are talking about. You'll just be doing like other small VT websites that you see hanging around in the internet. But if you really want to make money, you must put every of these 5 elements into picture, right? So this is truly what makes you over ₦1 million in a month in telecom business once these 5 elements are all here. Now, this business gives you the leverage to build a chain of sub-resellers portal that will continue to pay you for a lifetime. Now, this is not just VTU script alone, but it have other vast functions that will help you to make money on autopilot, like self-funnel integration, right? Self-funnel integration, master reseller portal, so you can have unlimited sub-resellers under you who can connect directly to your portal and so on. So that's the power of this solution. All the designs and setups are done for you by our team of professionals. So you don't need to crack your brain. How do you connect the puzzles? We do everything for you step by step. You can reset the script and keep 100% of the profit margin on advanced plan. Now, don't fall for a cheap VTU portal setup. This is different from website setup, VTU website setup, where someone can tell you that just pay 30K or 40K or 50K or even 25K to build a website. This is entirely different. If you want that kind of cheap website, not cheap this time around, but affordable rate website, you can easily go through our page, which is intermobile.com.ng. You have so many of these offers where you can be able to get that kind of solutions. But this is actually purely different. This is a pure practical business setup. Now get a master reseller VTU setup solution and be the boss of your own. So it's like, okay, you are now the Oga at the top. We call it Oga at the top, right? This script work and execute time and data recharge plus other B payment in a no seconds. Below is the features of this script, and that's the power of it, in the sense that even if you have millions of people, the system cannot break down, because that's the feature. That's the reason why we place more emphasis for you to be able to retain literal amount of money, knowing fully well that this amount of money you are retaining can be able to give you the revenue you need because of the fact that you have volume of transaction happening in your business. Now, this is the features that differentiate this. I want to summarize it for you right now. Now, one is the automations. Airtime, data, cable, subscription, bill payment are all automated on this application. And it delivers to the end customer in milliseconds, right? We are standing as a value-added service provider. We are standing as a VAD. That is white label. Everything is custom built for you. Your brand, everything. Okay, central network. You have yourself a central hub network where other resellers will connect, right? So that's the power of this setup solution. You have something we call a central hub where everybody is going to be connected to. Then you give them preferences in terms of discounts and margins. API, which is very, very important. Okay, your solution will come what you call with API. You have a complete API documentations, so developer can study to integrate to your solution. So developers that want to integrate to their own end can come in to request for API integration. Okay, everybody that register in the solution, we have an API key which you can render and give to somebody to be able to integrate the solution, right? VTU script. Now that's the power of it. You will use VTU portal creator script to build giant army of resellers network that will create leverage automated kind of income for you. Remember, this is an enhanced VTU script, not the former one you know before now. Okay. Now, cut learning curve. Our team this is another mind-blowing opportunity for you. Our team of tech experts will do the heavy lifting for you to set up everything for you so you can start profiting from day one. So you don't need to crack your brain to learn the processes. Extended resellers. Your resellers can also have their own sub-reseller under them, and this will create continuous chain of distribution of income for you as the Oga at the top. You know, I made mention of that. You are the Oga at the top. This solution give you that. Now, next one is self-funded. You will not just be the vast solution for you. We understand that every business that will go far must have a self-funded system, so you will not be able to be left behind. Now, cPanel access. So you don't. This is not a solution where somebody is now controlling your business. Now, note it here that both the Master Reseller script and the VTU Portal Creator script. That is, what is the Master Reseller script? Let me explain so that you'll be able to get it clear. The Master Reseller is like, okay, the script that enables you to create, as like everybody will be connected to this particular solution, right? Now, the VTU Portal Creator is going to be built out of the Master Reseller script. So this is just like, also someone want to own a VTU website, the person will meet you with like maybe 30,000, 25,000, 50, 100,000. You will now build the website for the person based on specification, which we are going to be teaching you all this. Then you now connect it to your own Master Reseller application. That is how it is. Okay, now both of them, both the Master Reseller script and the VTU Portal Creator script will be residing on your cPanel, so you can keep an eye on your business. No more interference, right? So cPanel is one of the most guided, what's it called, a section on this business. Now, most people that you go out there to request a VTU website setup solution, most of them will tell you that you don't have access to cPanel. Even in our own company, not every package you order from our end that we have access to cPanel, because we know that if you have access to the cPanel, it means that you are like the owner of the solution. So this solution gives you the power to own the cPanel access. The next thing that is going to be very on the script is the membership system, which of course, without the membership system, there will not be any option for resellers to upgrade to get a higher discount, even API users. So we have put it in mind, and that is why there is a membership system. Now, here is where you make in raw cash in the system. In this module, you will have different kinds of membership plan on your Master Reseller Center. So you can categorize a sub-reseller into different levels and charge them for upgrade. This alone is priceless, guys. It's a priceless. So you have the end customer that will come in to use the system. They'll have a different membership package. Then the people that want to be a reseller, an agent, we have a different package. Where people that want to kind of connect to your solution via API, we have a different package. That is mind-blowing for you, right? Now, premium landing page, of course, you should know by now that they say first impression matters a lot in life. That is why we'll take care of creating a highly SEO optimized landing page for you, and also a unique sales page for you for your business can run and bring in quality organic traffic for you 24/7, right? So that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to give you a very premium landing page. Then powerful admin, and in the admin end, you can manage everything. You can see statistics, sales, everything that's happening, profit you are making in the business is going to be there. So you don't need to crack your brain. How am I going to calculate sales? Okay. You can trigger sale reaction with the flip of a hand. How do we mean by here? You may decide to sell at the launch time. You may decide to give like, okay, retain like 4 naira as a gain as admin. Later on, you can decrease it to retaining 3 naira. That we create a reaction of sales. We're going to be teaching you all this in details once your solution is ready. You can say, okay, Mr. Shedrach, I've heard everything, explanation you have done so far. What is the amount? How much will this solution cost me? Now, to get this kind of solution, it costs you. It will cost you a lot because of the fact that we are giving extra value. We're not just like selling a script for you. We are building a solution for you. So pay attention to the cost so you're able to make choice of what you think is best for you. Remember, this is an introductory price. What is an introductory price? A price that when a solution is launched, it is introduced with a particular set of kind of low price, meaning that this price can change anytime. We know when we started this, what's called the program, There was a time the first package was around 85,000, but right now it is 95,000. What is it trying to tell you? It's trying to tell you that the package is going up, it's not coming down. Okay, now the first one is Master Reseller Basic. That one is the starting point. You can get that for a rate of 95,000, right? Now, what is the feature it comes with? It comes with one domain name, which is .com.ng, right? You can have a reseller under you. What we mean by reseller under you is that people can demand for VTU website and we connect it to your own website. That is what we call reseller, having reseller under you. Then we have airtime development, data development, custom designs, can take 1 to 3 sub resellers. That's people that is going to connect to you. Upgrade anytime, you can upgrade anytime. In fact, as a matter of fact, these particular limitations has been removed. So you can have up to like 30 sub resellers. Please take note of it. Okay. Now, price control system, you can control the price. Airtime to cash system is there. Then business landing page development, business page development, no cPanel access, ready in 1 to 4 days. So this particular package does not give you access to cPanel or to the software itself, but it will have the basic functions this solution comes with. But if you really want to take over the whole thing, then you go with the second package, which is what? Master Reseller Pro. Now, this one is 305K. Now, this one will come with 2.com domain name. One is the central hub, and then the second one is their main VTU website where everybody can buy and sell the VTU system. But if you say, I want to just maintain one domain, no problem. We discuss on that. But the main thing is that this package will give it extended a kind of top priorities when you are going for this. Now, we have data development, central hub development can take. Now, one thing about this solution, which is not yet updated, even on this page, is this. Airtime, cable, electricity is also inclusive of this set of solutions. So be aware of it. It's not only airtime and data, right? And then people that will be asking, Shedrach, please, I want to get these services. What is the rate of sales of MTN Glo 9 Mobile? This is a central system whereby you are not centralizing the system where you can be sourcing the product from one source. Rather, the system supports what we call universal API integration, meaning that you can source Airtel from another gateway system, you can source 9 Mobile from another gateway, where you can also source MTN from another gateway. So you can always DM admin for that particular need or information. That's the pricing, okay? Now, this solution, the second one, comes with self funnel development. You can see it right away. Lead page automation, come with 1 to 3 email series, business landing page, business page development, lead magnets, then cPanel access. So you can have access to cPanel. Then mobile app development. You can see the difference between the first one and the second one. Okay, free custom reseller script. So this second one will give you access to the script, the cPanel, and mobile app on Play Store, not just like having the mobile app on your website, but you're going to be on Play Store. So this is why the amount is on this category. You have the script, the Master Reseller script, and then the VTU Portal Creator script. That's the script that will enable you being the business owner to be able to be creating VTU website for others. So that's what this one we have now. But this one will not give you the ability, but rather you'll be depending on us for building a sub reseller websites from your end. So you'll be making some percentage gain from the setup solutions. For instance, you may charge someone 30K, you may decide to give it 3%, 30%, I mean to say, from the setup system. That's just what differentiates the first package from the second package. But the second package will come with its own. It's like, okay, you are buying the system off from our end here. So we don't interfere again from even building a sub website for others. So that's just the difference between the first one and the second one. Why the Master Reseller Pro Advanced? This one, just the only difference between it and the second one is that it comes with hosting accounts, hosting platform of its own. So that's what differentiates it from the first one, the second one. So I don't want to waste more time on this. So you'll be able to get it clear. You can see here that if you go a little bit, you see it has a custom reseller. Okay, that's this. Let me just give you what's the difference between it. Different is just that it has its own hosting company, right? It has its own host. It comes with its own custom server. That's just the difference between it and here. You can see it right away here. You can see it here. You can see it here. Come with reseller web hosting. Complete web hosting development. Now, web hosting development is not a child play. So you should be able to manage, just like you have a hosting company. So that's why the price is on this rate. So now, how do you get started? You may ask, oh, Shedrach, I've seen all the packages. How do I get started? It's very simple. You just come down here. You see the account to pay, which is bank details to making your payment. You just book your slot by making a transfer of any amount, depending on the package you think is best for you. You can see it right away. You have the bank is displayed here, which is Access Diamond Bank, Unique Recharge Solution. Then the account number is here. Then you can see the phone number to contact on WhatsApp. Now, you can also contact this line on WhatsApp for bank details, okay? But we are still going to send you the same information. So after you must have made your payment, you quickly do what? Contact this particular line for details. What are the things that you need to submit? We're going to give you that on your what? On your WhatsApp. So make sure you're on WhatsApp. Contact this line right now to make your payment and book your slot, because this package is going high. I remember when it started with this second one was around 208 something thousand. This one was around 85,000. But right now you can see it. Even this one was around 500 and something K. But right now it is getting a million naira. So what are you waiting for? It's not maybe tomorrow. Now this is mind-blowing because bill payment is supported. Before now, bill payment was not included in this setup system, but right now it has a bill payment included, which is cable, electricity. Airtime to cash is also included there. A lot of things that are not there before is here on Master Reseller. So what are you waiting for? Order now and get your solution, and then making that raw cash. You can see the transactions. These are like, okay, screenshots of payment proof, okay, that this business is really making money in the process. You can make a lot of money. You can make nothing less than 500K every month. That I can guarantee you on this setup system. So get started right away, book your slot, make your payment. You can start with the first package. If you think you don't have up to the amount, or maybe you are too skeptical whether this thing can really work out based on the demonstration we are giving on this video, you can start with the first one, which is Master Reseller Basic, and then see how the whole thing scale up. Once you have seen that everything is okay, you can easily upgrade and then get other features that is not included by paying the difference you have paid before, which is what, subtracting 95K from 305K. And then whatever that is remaining, you pay the fee and upgrade to the second package. The same thing to the last package. So those of you that are skeptical, or maybe you think that I want to go with lesser package, you can start with the first package and upgrade it later on. So if you join the value on this video, please subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. I remain your host, Mr. Shedrach. I'm going to see you in the very next video. Until then, keep winning on this business and never give up, right?